All right, check this out. You guys are back on the Hater World, and I'm Blue Devil. What we have going on today is a video of 1090 Jake speaking about O3 Greedo and how he went ahead and became part of the family tree for Pino the Rat, 6ix9ine, P from QC, Island Boys, who else? Gunner. The list goes on. But he became part of Family Tree just recently due to his release from prison. But before we get into this video, if you guys are new to the Hater World, make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, like the video, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys like what I'm doing or whether you don't. And salute to all the day one, salute to all the new subscribers. You guys already know nothing but love. But check this out. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do so at the Hater World. You can DM me videos. People be sending me like videos to react to, talking to me about business, links to other people's stuff. So follow me at the Hater World. Also, there's a QR code that pops up on the screen or on the podcasts. Scan it with your phone. It'll take you to all our social media sites: Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Rumble, TikTok, you name it, right? So other than that, follow us on Hater World Clips. That's our secondary page, official secondary page. We post all the clips over there from the 200 Boys podcast, Haters Only podcast, and also Southsider Reactions. Now, check this out. Today is July 7th, right? Today, we got a special guest in the building for Haters Only. He goes by the name of Opina. I believe he's part of the 47 Boys, or actually somewhat, very close to that camp. That's how I know of him, right? So that is today at 7 p.m. Opina from Nyland over here at the Haters Only podcast. This one's going to be a wild one because I already know, I sort of have a vision of what's going to happen. So make sure you guys roll up. Make sure you guys light up the comments, and make sure you guys, just pull up and show out. Other than that, let's go ahead and watch this video from End of Sentence. My boy 1090 Jake, salute, always exposing the fake. So let's go ahead and watch this video and get you guys a Southsider's reaction. Let's get it.
June 28th, 2016. It was 10:47 in the morning when a Potter County Sheriff's deputy in Texas pulled over a vehicle on the highway for a traffic violation. Approaching the passenger side door, the deputy immediately smelled burnt marijuana and realized the passenger was in the vehicle as his seat had been fully reclined.
Check this out. If you out there transporting weight state to state, or you doing some kind of dirty business, illegal activities, you don't have to smoke weed in the car, bro. That is giving the popo legal right to search your vehicle. Listen, when you're doing a mission, bro, it's always best to be in all your senses, bro. Don't be bumping music. Don't be smoking weed. Don't be, trying to drink and party. Focus on the fucking mission at hand. A lot of people, bro, don't pay attention to their surroundings when they're high or drunk, and that fucks up everything. Let's keep going.
Making the driver aware he can't be in the left lane if he isn't passing other vehicles, he apologized and said he wasn't from around. The deputy pointed out multiple highway signs indicating the left lane's purpose when the passenger said, "I'm a rapper."
That was a mistake. O3 Greedo said, "I'm a rapper." Nobody asked you, homie. Listen, the cop knows when you're nervous because you're speaking or saying things that nobody's asking you, right? Like if the cop asks you for your ID, I don't have it or I do have it. Don't go with all the extras, bro. Like, I do have it, but it's not here, and so, and I lost it, my baby mama, blah, blah, blah. Bro, come on. Like, listen, the cop knows when you're nervous. Let's keep going.
The driver said he saw the signs but didn't know what they meant, and the rapper said, "If I was driving, I would have known." Asking the driver for his license and insurance, the passenger rapper...
Damn, he's sort of throwing his homie under the bus. If I was driving, I would have knew what these signs meant. Damn. I don't even know how to take that shit. Like, dog, we're supposed to be on the same mission together. What you mean?
Said the car was a rental and handed over his driver's license instead of the driver. The passenger would be identified as 28-year-old Jason Jamal Jackson, who's more commonly known as the Watts rapper 03 Greedo. The deputy would ask for the vehicle's rental agreement and again ask the driver for his license, to which he was told they didn't have either. The driver would say his name is Justin, and the deputy asked him to step out of the vehicle and walk back to the patrol car to gather his information. The deputy noted both men seemed nervous, talking fast, and over each other.
See, there you go. Nervousness. You know, listen, you want to know when somebody's trying to scam you out of money? When they're trying to hurry up and get the money out of you. You know, I refer everything back to business because I know a little bit about it, right? When somebody's trying to make a sale and they're trying to like get you to pay up, they're asking, you know, like, all right, did you send the money? Did you send it already? All right, cool. Are you about to send it? You know, send it right now within 5 minutes. I'll let you know when I get it. Like, you on the other end should be like, damn, why is this fool so desperate to get the money? Something's going on, right? Same thing goes right here. The cop is asking questions and these fools are talking and talking and talking, giving the popo a story when the popo didn't even ask for it. So the cop's sitting there like, why the fuck are these fools telling me all this? Something's going on that they're trying to distract me from knowing what really is going on. Just stay quiet, bro. Just stay quiet. He asked for ID, give it to him. He asked for driver license or insurance, give it to him. Don't say shit at all. Don't say nothing. Let's keep going.
Justin would sit in the front seat of the deputy's vehicle as the deputy noticed Greedo climb over to the driver's seat of the rental. Justin was fully identified as Justin Scott Leader and admitted his license was suspended over tickets. He advised they were traveling from Vegas to Houston and he was helping Greedo drive. When asked how long he'd known Greedo, Justin told the deputy a couple years. He was at his auntie's house in Vegas and Greedo was supposed to do a show in Vegas, and he came with him to Houston so he wouldn't have to be by himself. But Justin would state they both lived in California. The deputy didn't think the story made any sense, and a criminal search showed Greedo has an extensive criminal history for weapons-related offenses. Justin...
Let me say something. Sometimes, bro, it seems like, so far it seems like 03 Greedo is the mastermind, right? What I mean by the mastermind, he's the one with the jale, right? He's the one that was contracted to move the weight. He's the one that knows the ins and the outs. He's the one that, you know, collects, gets paid, pays the homie, whatever, right? When you're a mastermind like that, you always bring somebody along for the ride, right? Like, you know, this time it might be this guy, that time it might be that guy, right? I'll tell you because I've been in them shoes and not the passenger side. I've been the driver many years, right? And I don't mean doing this, something totally different, right? And I know how it is to bring homies along and homies that don't know what time it is. Like, all right, fool, I got this little holla. You want to come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's roll. And even though you put them up on game, they don't know. They're too stupid. They're not alphas. They're not quick thinkers. They're not smart enough to realize, like, I gotta think on the quickness. I gotta come up with, like, there's a lot of homies that are not built for it. You know, listen, bro, I can come up with something on the quickness on the fly. I can figure it out within seconds. If I don't know how to do something or something's wrong, I'll find a way to fix it. I'm very quick on my feet, right? And there's a lot of homies that are not like that. So sometimes, bro, these dudes like 03 Greedo, they're out there putting in work, state to state, doing what they do, and they end up picking the wrong homie to roll with. And you with that wrong homie, he fucks it all up, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
He was calm, but his speech was rapid, and the deputy had to have him repeat things several times in order to write them down. When asked where he rented the car, Justin said, I'm not sure. When asked who rented the car, Justin said, you gotta ask him. I'm not even sure. Justin became restless as the deputy asked questions about their travel and the rental car.
See what I mean? Like, 03 Greedo should have put that homie on game. Check this out, fool. Before we go anywhere, this is the game plan. This is the objective. This is where we're going. In case this happens, this is what the fuck we're going to say, so we're on the same page. You know, like, it don't seem like he was smart enough himself to put up his homie up on game. Like, come on, dog. Like, if you have to rush and tell the homie, right, you're getting pulled over, right? And as the cop is walking up to the car, if in that instant you're telling your homie what to say, you fucked up. Mission failed. Mission motherfucking failed. Come on, bro. When you're doing a big holiday like this, you gotta know every step of the way, bro, what's gonna happen. But some people, bro, some people just get in the car and go. They don't plan nothing out. They don't have a game plan. They just get in the car y vámonos. That's what you call, in your terms, a crash dummy. In our terms, when I mean ours, I mean Mexican spices and shit like that. That's what you call el burro. El burro is somebody that you should send through and don't really give a fuck whether they get caught or not, because you got something else cracking. You know, los mandaron al matadero. You know, listen, there's many slogans. But O3 Greedo should have been on this game. Let's go.
At times, Justin would scratch at his beard, wipe down his shirt, mess with his shorts,
Nervous.
and fidget with his hands and arms. When asked if they had anything illegal in the car, he said no. When asked if Greedo had anything illegal on him,
I don't know.
Justin said, no, sir. He don't got nothing. We just trying to make it to the show.
Facts.
Not a blunt of weed in there no more.
Damn, so far O3 Greedo's homie has been solid. He could have said, hey, I don't know if Greedo has something in there. But he simply said, no, he don't. So far, the homie been keeping it solid.
The deputy advised Justin that he was going to search his car before approaching the vehicle on the driver's side where Greedo had moved to. Requesting he exit the vehicle, Greedo complied. The deputy advised dispatch that he was going to start searching the vehicle. Starting with the driver's side, the deputy observed an empty blunt wrap on the floor. With fast food and junk scattered throughout the car, the deputy pushed the trunk release button and observed a big black plastic trash bag with clothing inside. Several pairs of shoes, clothing, and an Adidas duffel bag was scattered throughout the trunk. On the left side was a Pamper diaper box that had excessive clear packaging tape to keep it shut. The tape did not appear to be that from the manufacturer.
Facts.
Through the handle holes on the side, it appeared to have the original contents of packaged baby diapers. Noticing the clothes in the trunk were damp with laundry detergent, the deputy returned to his patrol unit and put on latex gloves.
The bag in the back was damp and it smelled like laundry soap. That was to sort of keep the dogs away. Right? Listen, so far it sounds like this. You know, they put soap liquid on the clothes, and it was actually real clothes. And I so far I can think this, right? Hey, if we get pulled over, we're not gonna allow them to search. They're gonna bring the dog, and the dog is not gonna smell nothing because he's gonna smell the soap. See how quick I thought of that? Why else, right? Now, they're too stupid to know that the cop smells weed. The cop can go into your whip without your fucking permission. So, bro, that defeats the fucking purpose. How can you think about putting soap on the package because they're going to bring the canine, but not think of, hey, we're smoking in the car? No, pues valen pura verga. Let's keep going.
Returning to the trunk, he removed the trash bag onto the floor and examined the contents further. Reaching in and grabbing the Pamper diaper box, he cut the heavily taped top portion. He saw 2 packs of diapers inside, with one already open and barely any diapers left in it. When he took the pack out, he then saw a brown paper bag, and inside of that was multicolored plastic bags with clear Ziploc bags inside of them.
Meth. Listen, I've told you guys, I'm going to link up here a Southside Story by Blue Devil. I said it where I woke up one day and my uncle had... Did I say it was my uncle? All right, I'm going to go with that. Because I don't know if on the other video I actually blurted that part out. All right. And he had the living room full of did I tell this story on the Southside Story? Y valgo verga. Well, now I'm gonna tell it to you guys, and I'll probably do a Southside Story if I haven't. I don't fucking recall, right? But one day I woke up and my uncle had you know, the 18 pack of sodas. I don't even think they have them no more. This was in the early 2000s. Uh, Big old soda boxes, right? And instead of having the sodas inside, they were stacks of hundreds all the way to the rim. Probably had like 100 boxes. You know, there's a lot more to this story. I don't know if I told it. I'm gonna go back and look, but you know, the people that are with the business are trying to always find new ways to smuggle. You know, whether it's smuggling in soda cans. Here you got a baby Pampers, baby formula. You know, they're always criminals and crooks are always trying to outsmart the popo. You know, but believe it or not, bro, the popo are always one step ahead. Let's go.
The bags aside, the deputy then saw large crystallized rocks. Realizing he just found a stash of meth, the deputy drew his weapon, telling Greedo to get on the ground while yelling at Justin to put his...
Meth is free now, okay? Meth is free now. Meth does not even cost nothing anymore. You know, so those that are still smuggling meth, bro, that shit is, man, they'll give it to you. You already see the fucking people in downtown LA giving the homeless needles and utensils to get high. Bro, before you know it, they're gonna give these bums or these homeless people, drug addicts, dope, bro. Here, this is clean dope. At least do this. So that way you don't die of the fent. Here's some clean dope. It's coming. Believe it or not, it's coming. Vote for American Cholo.
Hands up. Backup arrived and the two men were placed in cuffs as a total of 4.2 pounds of meth was removed from the pamper box, along with 2 stolen handguns that were found hidden in the center console of the vehicle. While inside of the back of the deputy's patrol car, 03 Greedo was recorded saying, "Damn bro, we slipped up. We fucked up really, but we can't talk in here. We messed it up." The two men with that...
When you in the back of the patrol car, they have a little cassette recorder in the back of you, recorded at all times. And I'll tell you, because I know. One time I was with my homie, H. That's what I'm going to call him H, right? And we were both young as fuck. We were probably like, I don't know, we were young, bro. Young as fuck. And then, you know, he was about to start talking. And I was about to start talking. And we both, before we even said a word, we saw a tape recorder. And we caught ourselves, bro. And we were like, and we were going to talk to each other. We were both in the back of the patrol car. We were minors, we were minors. And we didn't know no better. And right before we started to peep anything, bro, we were like, oh, shit. And we just kept it to a minute and we didn't talk about nothing. Ever since that day, bro, I was like, when you're in the back of the patrol car, just know that shit is being recorded. So for this fool 03 Greedo to say we fucked up, no, motherfucker, we... What do you mean we? Why are you... It seems like he's doing it on purpose. Like, if I go down, you go down. Listen, I have seen dudes rat just so they won't go to jail themselves, by themselves. Like, if I'm going to go with me. I've seen that shit, bro. I've seen that shit. I don't mean people I know, but when I mean I've seen that, I'm like, I've heard stories of this guy, that guy, whatever, right? They're so afraid to go themselves that they rather rat. And it seems like 03 Greedo did that right here, right? Like already saying, hey, we fucked up. We shouldn't have done that. Motherfucker, what are you talking about? I ain't do nothing. I didn't even know that shit was there. Let's go.
Be transported for an interview with the DEA. Special Agent Reese would interview the two men, and following Miranda, 03 Greedo would state he was being paid $3,000 to drive with Justin from California to Houston, and that he didn't know there was meth in the vehicle. He'd state he felt there was something illegal taking place, but didn't want to know the details.
What a fucking rat. 03 Greedo is a fucking rat. Listen to what he said, bro. He was interviewed by the DEA and he said, look, I got paid $3,000 to roll with the homie, right? I don't know what's going on, but I had a feeling that something was going on that was illegal activities. Dog, if that ain't ratting, what is? You telling the popo, look, I don't know. They paid me to roll with this homie. But I had an idea it was illegal. Now you're throwing everything on that homie, and while that homie is staying solid, like, I don't know. O3 Greedo's a rat. Pino, come get your cousin. Pino, come get your cousin. Listen, it's scary nowadays because I fuck with O3 Greedo's music. And it's getting to the point where you can't bump shit no more. Like, when do we just say, fuck, bro? Like, let them be rats. Like, I know that's not the thing to do, but it's gonna get to the point where there's no music left. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to go resurrect Tupac, homie. Like, come on. And I know people are gonna kill me for that. Oh, Tupac had charges, allegations. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Listen, O3 Greedo is a fucking rat, bro. There's no other way to put it. 1090 Jake out here exposing everybody and getting paid. That's what he's supposed to do, right? We're supposed to be aware of these people because they're slithering within you. I mean, do you really want to be out there doing a show with somebody knowing they're a rat, knowing that they can throw you under the bus at any given time? No, I at least want to know, like, hey, okay, I know you're a rat, so I know I'm going to keep my illegal activities to a minimum around you. But these rats are out here trying to intermingle with real ones, trying to get them caught up. You feel what I'm saying? That's not the thing to do, homie. You know, I could respect. Look, if there's a dropout dude out there that sent me a DM and said, look, I'm a dropout. I fuck with your shit. I'm just letting you know I'm a dropout. So I don't want you to get caught up talking to me or commenting on my shit. Another YouTuber. I respect that, homie. I respect the fact that he was able to tell me that. Now, did I reply? Nope. Did I comment on his videos? Nope. Do you guys know who he is? Most likely, you know. But I respect the fact that that fool was like, look, I'm going to drop out. I'm letting you know. It's up to you whether you hit me back or not. And that's what all these rappers should do, bro. All these rappers, bro, should be like, look, I am what I am. If you want to fuck with me, you got that option. You know, or some kind of Megan's Law for rappers, for rats, you know. But I'm very disappointed in O3 Greedo. Listen, it's not the same pressure of being interviewed by the Popo knowing you're going to go do 20 years than it is acting tough on the block with a strap. It's very different. Anybody can grab a strap and be like, what's up? Come get it, right? But when you in that interrogation room, knowing that you're going to go up the river for a very long time, knowing you got a rap career, knowing you got millions on stake, is a different type of pressure, my boy. A lot of people fold and bend. Don't forget, Greedo got a song called Never Bend. Don't forget. Never bend, never fold. Listen, I've been in situations like this where I've been, you know, in interrogation rooms for very big crimes, you know, and being quiet and not saying nothing is what saved my ass every single time, you know. But if you ask the Mugroso, he's gangster because he went to prison for fucking meth, you know. But it is what it is. That Mugroso out here interviewing people he shouldn't be interviewing. So eventually, you know, there is consequences behind those things. And he's not up on game because obviously he should be up on game, right? This hardcore Southsider, Sureño, whatever he is, he should be up on game. Why is he not up on game, right? So I'm going to leave it there. Hey, check this out. Today we got Opina in the building. Make sure you guys pull up, 7 p.m., Haters Only Podcast. Opina. Now, keep this in mind. I do start the live, I think, like 10 minutes before, and we probably won't go live till like 7:15. All right? So just pull up, light up the comments, show some love. We might do some live reactions. And again, any questions that come with like beef, they gotta come with a super chat, my boy. If not, get to the back of the fucking line. Subscribe, comment, like. Go over to the HaterWorld clips. And other than that, I'm Blue Devil. This has been a HaterWorld production, and we out.